Hello, this is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, bringing you another planner video. Now, for the past few months, I've been in a disc-bound planner. I've been using the ARC Junior size, which is a size for a half sheet of US paper. I have been having a lot of fun in the ARC planner, and I said in my last planner video that I had no intention of really switching. And then I was going through my planners and I saw my beautiful Timer Malibu. And I must say, I do find that I miss the smell and the feel of and the look of the genuine leather along with the pockets. So I thought, well, it's the same page size, still a half sheet page, half sheet US paper, regardless if it's in a disc bound system or if it's in a binder system. It's just it's punched differently. So I already have my planner pages saved in my computer, so I was like, just print them out, cut the sheets in half, punch it, and stick it in the Malibu and see what I think. So I'm really enjoying my Malibu right now. Surprise, surprise, right? At least I'm not buying a whole bunch of new planners anymore. I'm pretty much set now and just going around with what I got. So let me show you my current Malibu setup. It smells so good. I have this funny, irrational thought that if I sniff this genuine leather too much, I'll sniff away all the smells, and then it won't smell anymore, but that's irrational. But that just cracks me up that I catch myself thinking that. This is my Malibu. This is by Timer. This is their desk size, which is pretty much the same as the Franklin Covey Classic size. This is a genuine leather Malibu. I also have their faux leather ones, which are fabulous if you're vegan or if you don't mind if it's real leather or not and you want a cheaper option. Staples stores sell a purple and a beautiful shade of teal faux leather Malibus. And I did talk to Timer customer service because they're not named Malibus and Staples, so I wanted to know, is this a Solstice? Is this a no-name? What is it? And they told me, yeah, the ones in Staples can be considered faux leather Malibus. They're identical to the genuine leather ones, except extremely cheaper. The leather grain is a beautiful pebble on the genuine leather. On the faux leather, the pebbling is a bit more bigger and smoother. You have the same buckle, you have the exact same pocket configuration. On the faux leather ones, the stitching matches the coloring. On the genuine leather ones, you have contrast stitching, at least on all the genuine leather ones I've ever seen. Inside, the view pocket, I like the view pocket on the faux leather ones better. It's a clear plastic. On genuine leather, it's that kind of mesh. And the problem with the mesh is sometimes I like to put project life cards in there that have motivational, inspirational sayings on them, and I can't really read it through the mesh. So I'm a little bit limited on what I can put in here to show through because of the mesh, but that's not a big deal. Something I love about the genuine leather Malibus as opposed to the faux leather is we have pocket seams here where the pockets are. In the faux leather ones, this will tend to bump up a bit at the pocket seams, but on the genuine leather, it's still laying flat. And that's something that probably wouldn't bother most people, but it was really annoying to me. And so I was very pleasantly surprised one day when I noticed that my genuine leather one lays flat. And I like binders that lay flat to the pages, where there's not this gap or where it's not, where it's bumping up at the seams. I don't like that. So, and another reason I like Malibus, regardless if they're genuine leather or faux leather, is it's pointed corners instead of rounded. I love buckle snap closures. And the Malibu just has the most amazing pocket configuration out of any binder I have ever been in. And it's astounding. And a quick abbreviated tour going inside. So you have two pen loops. Alright, so my front pen loop, I have my dual tipped Sharpie permanent marker, And my back pen loop, I have my Bic for Her pen that I got from a dollar store. I got it in the color purple. That's my main go-to pen. I will sometimes move over to an InkJoy. I was in friction pens for a bit until I found out how they erase. You can see my friction pen video to find out why I no longer use friction pens. And sometimes I'll go to a Sharpie or a Staedtler or a Pilot ballpoint. But I seem to I'm always coming back to the Bic for Hers. So that's, I guess, my go-to pen. So you got this big pocket right here. I keep stickers in there, just functional stickers, not too decorating. All right, and then this zipper pocket here, just throw like a few dollars in there just to have a little bit of money in there. Or if I'm saving up money to get something for my planner, then the money that's allocated for getting stuff for my planner will go into that zipper. And then just little doodads, whatever, goes in there. And then we got another pocket right here. All right, and then just taking stuff out of that, I'll show you. I got a little to-do list pad from the dollar store. And then I got this carried over from my ARC planner. I really do like the stickies. I got my little notes that I reuse on the back. So I just keep those in that pocket. So let me just pop them back in so that I don't lose them. There. So yeah, they go right in there. Oh, by the way, Malibus are an unstructured planner. It's a thick leather, so it's not going to be all wrinkly, floppy, but it's unstructured, and I do seem to really like a thick leather unstructured. So that's been working for me. The other things I have in the front pockets is I just have a trimmed down journaling card right here. I have a journaling card right here, picture of the home. Just got a pretty little paper clip right there. Got a little sticky notepad from Target Dollar Spot here. I also got another one on the back here. And then it's got some Avery labels, Avery dots. And behind the Avery dots are reinforcement stickers, hole reinforcement stickers. So if any page holes or rip out, I can just stick that little donut sticker on it. And it's good as new, probably better than new. My welcome page, or what often referred to as an inspiration page, is right here. This is a top-loading pocket that's from Daytimer, but I didn't like how it was a little bit tall and how it would stick out and block my tabs. So I cut off the holes and then I just re-punched my holes in, and it did not open the pocket, by the way. The pocket still is closed. I didn't have to tape anything closed. So yeah, I just cut off the holes. It didn't open the pocket, and then I just re-punched. All right, and then I also just trimmed down the top a bit. And so I got some scrapbook paper here, a journaling card, family picture, got a pretty paper clip keeping the top loader closed. And then on the back, this picture of my husband and I when we got married in November 1997. And then my dashboard. This is just on a trimmed down Target Dollar Spot file folder, and I just stuck on various stickies front and back. See in the back, these to-do lists, Walmart, 97 cents, they're really handy. So I try to always keep those around. After that, I just keep some lined paper, and right now it's got my grocery list. So I don't know that you necessarily want to see my grocery list, but if so, here it is. You can pause and take a gander. I've considered doing a grocery haul. When I get groceries, maybe I will do a grocery haul if I think about it, and if there's time. I don't want my food sitting there defrosting and melting. So if it's already been in the car for a while and it's hot, I'm not going to do the haul. I'm just going to put everything away fast. But if I got time and it's not too hot and it's not too long, I might try a grocery haul. I've never done one before, but I do enjoy watching those videos. So keep putting those out there. All right, so yeah, I got several sheets of my lined paper on the front. And then we come to my first homemade divider. See? And these dividers that I made are thick, thick, thick. They are Happy Planner cover thick because all of them are made on cardstock scrap paper, double-sided with 5 millimeter laminating sheets on it. So it's double cardstock with thick laminate, and I like that. They are sturdy. So yeah, my first homemade divider is homemaking. And then inside homemaking, I got the same things that you saw in my last disc bound tour. Same pages. I got my daily chores. I got my master schedule. I got my children's chores and my children's table chores. All right. I got my cleaning and organization projects, my extended cleaning list, my alternate cleaning, my emergency quick clean, a decorative tabbed page, because if I grab it and turn it, brings me to my menu. Here's my menu, and pause and read it if you can see it. I do not have neat handwriting, so whatevs, right? After that, we got my breakfast and lunch meal ideas, supper meal ideas, sides ideas, my master grocery list, and then my recipes. And some of the recipes on here are on my blog at eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, and I should probably put them all up eventually. So it's been a while since I've shared a video. So the rest of my homemaking section are recipes, and then some beautiful Flavia note paper for if I need to write in any new recipes. Okay, my next homemade divider looks like this. All right, and that is homeschool. Same things in my homeschool as was in my disc-bound planner tour. Okay, I have the curriculum chart, my reference page, copywork assignments, and the reading lists. And if you miss it, this year I'm homeschooling grades 11, 9, 7, and 5. And then I got some blank paper. By the way, this paper is kind of a vintage, pretty paper. If you like that kind of paper, it's Bow Bunny paper that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It was only 3-hole punch and it was a bit big. I've had this for a while. I just trimmed it down and punched it for the 7 holes and stuck it in. And it's a thicker paper. My pens, not even my gel pens. My pens don't bleed through and there's little to no ghosting. So it's pretty, it's vintage, and it's thick. So yeah, I just have some note paper after that. And then my next homemade divider. Budget. And then inside budget, I have a clear pocket that I made with some vellum paper and my laminator. I just have a paper clip to keep it closed. It's top loading that I use to keep my bills. You could also use a daytime or top loading page and just trim it down like I did for my welcome page and paper clip on top of that to hold bills. But that's one of the big reasons why I'm back in a desk size instead of going to portable or compact or personal size, is because since it fits a half sheet of paper, I can slip my bills in there without having to fold them up and make everything all thick and bulky. So I do like that, and I do like keeping my bills in my budget section. All right, so after that, I have my budget guide, which tells me what expenses are generally for what paycheck. And then I have a bunch of Bow Bunny paper. I'm going to turn to some blank ones. So here's some blank ones where I just write down the expenses on that particular paycheck. I look at my calendar, write down any extra expenses, and I just track everything there. Nice and simple, works well with my INTJ brain. So there we go. Okay, next homemade divider. And this one is notes. And inside notes, my note pages are numbered. I keep a table of contents at the front. I have things such as gift ideas, perpetual calendar, homeschool laws for the state I am in, a quick contact list. I don't keep an address book anymore in my planner at the moment. I just have my quick contacts. I don't need all of that in there. I can keep that separately because, I mean, how often do I access it? Maybe once a year, not too often. But my quick contacts I do keep in here. Yeah, my table of contents and my notes pages right now goes up to about 31 pages in notes. And then I have a subsection, just a page I tabbed. It says directions. And that's just a section in the back of my notes where I just keep directions. There's currently 2 places that I just can't seem to get the hang of how to drive to. So I just wrote down directions in my brain's language, and bingo, now I can get there. So that's what I use the directions section for. All right, my last homemade divider is this one. And this is plans. So this is more of the planner section, and it is the last section. All right, I am still using Flavia month-on-one pages. I actually have 2 sets of this because I got 1 set for free when I got this planner, so I'm using that set in here. My other set is still in my disc-bound planner, so I can switch back and forth between them, no problem. When I feel disc plannery, I got the same printouts in that one, I got the same calendar, jump in there. When I want my Malibu, which right now I am loving, here I am. Okay. So I got my same month-on-one page calendars. I will definitely be moving to month-on-2 pages. I have the Kathy Davis month-on-2 pages for my disc band. I may do that in my Malibu. I'm gonna go to Staples soon and just take a look and decide, but it's gonna be a month-on-2 pages. I need that space. Okay, as for planning pages, I am just using lined filler paper and just doing my version of bullet journaling / task journaling. And I like that. I can customize every single day to how that day is. And that's actually absolutely working well for me. It only costs a couple bucks to buy filler paper, or I can just repurpose paper I already have, and I'm not spending 50 to 80 bucks a year on fancy planner inserts like a lot of people are. And if you are, that's great. You know, maybe you use it for different purposes. Maybe you like to write on markers and you decorate more, and that's your thing. I'm really liking just buying the monthly inserts, and then I do day per page on just filler paper. And that has been working great for me. So I got a mixture of filler paper in here. I've got, let me turn to some blank ones to show you. I got some just boring lined paper, and this I got like a year or 2 ago in a mini binder set I got off of Amazon, so that was just blank boring lined paper that I used. I got some blank paper, and this is a day timer. It came free with my Malibu. Alright, and then I also have day timer graph paper, came free with this Malibu. And then this pretty lined paper with the pink edge, that's just Target Dollar Spot. It was 3 hole punched, so I just punched it for 7 holes. It was already the proper size, so yeah, it's cute. It is a bit thin, I don't really mind, but you know, if you want a nice thicker paper and you want a pretty paper, get the Bow Bunny paper. It's great quality. Just trim it down, repunch it, pop it in, you got it. After my blank planning pages, by the way, I only keep about 30 or so in there. I just keep enough for 1 month. And when the month is over, those get taken out, 30 blank sheets get put in. Nice and simple. So after that, I just got a page lifter. This is a Franklin Covey page lifter. And then after that, I got a daytimer notepad. Several of these came with this Malibu. And then also in the pocket back here is this extra blank paper, another month's worth. So if I need to switch it and I'm not at home, no problem. All right, and then these 2 pockets here, got some tickets to a thing we're going to, some journaling cards, and my washi card of my washi tape, so I can have washi on the go, which I do use. It does get refilled regularly. Now, I did get this Malibu brand new. I bought it last year. It's in the red. Red is my favorite color. And let me just tell you a little trick, okay? The most expensive way to get a desk-size Malibu is to go to daytimer.com and click on planner covers and select the Malibu, all right? That's the most expensive way to do it. And you don't get anything with it. You just get just this. You don't get anything inside, not even a bookmark, nothing, okay? Let me tell you a better way to do it. Well, you can still get it brand new from Daytimer. When you go to daytimer.com, don't go to the planner covers, click on planner sets. Don't even select what kind of planner sets, just click on planner sets, shows them all. Scroll down the page, you're gonna find a planner set. It's gonna have a Malibu, it's probably gonna show the black Malibu. That planner set is almost constantly marked down on a discount sale down to $102. That's usually cheaper than just getting this, just getting the planner cover. So it's already cheaper than just getting the planner cover. But with the planner set, you're getting inserts. You're getting a whole year of day on 2 page inserts. The last I checked, that's what I got. You're getting a whole year of the monthly inserts, You're getting that filler paper that I showed you. You're getting the notepads for the back that I showed you. They also give you several dividers with labels to put on that. I'm not using, I make my own dividers, but I use those. I put those in planners that I give to friends because we have planner parties. And you get a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, when I ordered this, it was a big, heavy box. Now, I didn't pay the $102. All right, what I did was I jumped on the internet and I did a search for discount coupons for Daytimer, and I found a discount coupon that was 20% off your order and free shipping. So I had 20% off of that $102 and free shipping. So I got this at a used price for just the cover, but I got the cover brand new, free shipping, and I'm still using up the free stuff that came with this and all the accessories. I have a few friends who also know about this trick, who order, they get a new Malibu every year. And I would consider doing that too. I'm not all that crazy on this year's color. I love pink. But the pictures I've seen, it's a really light pale pink, and it's got rose gold hardware. I like silver. My second choice would be gold, and I really am not all that crazy on rose gold. And the pink is just so pale white, I just really think it's not going to hold up to being jammed in and out of my purse and carried around with me throughout the house. So, yeah, I'm going to be sticking with the red one. Next year's color, depending on what it is, maybe I'll go for it. And besides, the color they have this year, when I checked yesterday, it's back ordered by 3 months. Okay, so if you're going to go a disc-bound planner, I personally suggest the ARC Junior size, which is a half sheet of US paper, and I suggest you put out the money and get aluminum discs, whether it be the new Staples ARC aluminum discs or the Levenger aluminum discs. And I suggest you do 1.5 inch diameter, give yourself some room, okay? But if you're gonna go for a binder type of planner, I wholeheartedly suggest the Daytimer Malibu desk size. It's again, same size paper, half sheet of US paper. And I am not kidding, the quality of this thing, it just cannot translate on video and picture. It is so touchable. It smells so good. And this thing is it's just getting thrown in and out of my purse, tossed around the kitchen and the living room and my bedroom all day. And the pockets, I mean everything, it's great. So that concludes today's planner video.